Hey guys, how's it going? David here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today I want to talk to you guys about motivation. What is motivation, and um, what are ways that we can sustain it, and how can we keep motivation um, to fuel our pursuits for building an extraordinary life, right? So, first off, let's define what motivation is. For me, motivation is the desire to pursue a worthwhile endeavor, right? A worthwhile goal, something that um, really drives you. And I feel like motivation is that spark, that fuel that engages you, that makes you want to move forward towards that goal. And so it's something that we've all experienced from time to time, right? Um, we've been passionate about achieving a certain goal and we move towards it. Maybe it was in school, you know, working very hard, studying well in order to um, get a good grade on the exam, or whether it was practicing our driving in order to get our license, um, or any other goal where you had to, put your effort in to be able to really see the fruition of that, right? See the worthwhile of it. Sorry, the seeing something that is worthwhile come out of um, that effort that you put in. And so, motivation, the way that I see it, um, it's something that can be categorized in a few ways where there's um, for one, intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is motivation that is fueled by your inner desires, right? Something that you want to manifest from the inside. Um, for example, the motivation to have a family, the motivation to, improve the quality of your life through, your own mental balance, your peace, your serenity, um, the love that you have for others. And then extrinsic motivation are factors that motivate you on an external basis. A prime example of that is money. And so, excuse me, motivation can be categorized in one of these two planes, and we want to make sure that our motivations are in line with our deepest values, right? The things that we want to be striving for. Um, it's important. And so, you have to take a deep look at yourself and say, what are the things that are motivating me? What are the things that are fueling me to go after my deepest passions? The things that I love the most. So, something that I've noticed over the years as I've grown and matured is that motivation when working towards a long-term goal, right? Let's say you're in university and you're going for your four-year degree, your bachelor's, or you're working towards becoming a doctor or a lawyer, or you're simply working towards creating your own business. There will be many moments where you will be very excited, for example, at first, but there will also be moments where um, there could be many obstacles and or challenges, and at those moments, uh, it can be easy to falter and quit. because you're not seeing results as quickly as you may want to, because those are generally processes that, take um, a longer time horizon to come to fruition. And the results of your efforts aren't immediately shown. So it's important to keep that in mind when it comes to motivation, and that your motivation, especially for long term goals, it has to be a sort of a sobering motivation where you come more of a place you come from more of a place of gratitude as opposed to a place of pure excitement, because excitement is more of an emotion that can bring you very high up but then can also drop you down very rapidly as well. And so you want to keep that in mind as you're working towards these goals, because this can happen. um, and so, for example, exemplifying gratitude, and just at least for me, this is what has worked, is has helped me to keep myself grounded in my own knowing that I will make it through these challenges. I will overcome these obstacles slowly but surely. And it's something that has really helped me over the years when working on difficult tasks, especially going through school, um, university, and, getting your first job, things of that nature, buying your first home. They're projects that take a lot of visioning and a lot of foresight into um, the unknown. Um, there's a beautiful quote by Paulo Coelho. Um, he says, if you don't fear the unknown will be kind to you. And so, it's important to keep that in mind as you dive deep into a new project or a new goal that you intuit that it's right for me. You know that this is the path that you want to embark on. It's going to take a gradual motivation fueled by a diligent effort every single day. At least that's what my experience has been in terms of being able to reach the goals that I've strived to achieve. That motivation has to be a gradual flow of, exemplifying that ambition, that drive, but letting it um, slowly immerse your days such that you see every day with beautiful, renewed eyes, and you're excited for your project, but at the same time, you're centered, and you understand that as there can be highs at times, there will be lows. And so you plan for that such that you can keep a much more level baseline of emotions that allow you to complete your work even when you don't feel your best, even though you may at times want to quit. And so it's a good idea to keep this in mind in terms of motivation. I feel like it's been one of the pillars for me in terms of understanding how it works, and really using it as fuel for um, keeping on that steady path towards achieving that particular goal that I have in mind. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Motivation is a powerful tool, but it must be used in a very methodical and strategic way in order to fully harness its potential. And I know that each and every one of you are capable of doing that. And I'm proud of you, rooting for your success each and every day. And I know you guys are going to do extraordinary things. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and Hope to see all of you soon. Bye bye.